In this video, we will look at steps that organizations should carry out in order to set up a Robotic Operations Center or ROC. Alright, so a ROC or a Robotic Operations Center is nothing but a center of excellence that is dedicated to automating processes through RPA or Robotic Process Automation. It's also called a Robotic Center of Excellence, if you will, and more commonly called a ROC. Alright, so now we will look at some of the requirements or the 6-step process that we've outlined in order to get you all set up with a Robotic Operations Center. So first and foremost, in order to set up a ROC, what you definitely need to get is the senior leadership buy-in. We need to have a top-down approach where you have leadership agreement that RPA is definitely the way to go, and that you have certain business functions that can be automated through RPA, that there is a need within the organization for RPA. The next step is to have a skilled RPA team in place. You need to have certified architects, developers, certified business analysts, and certified implementation managers who understand what robotic process automation is all about and how to identify processes for RPA, what criteria need to be established in order to vet certain processes and qualify them for RPA. Without a skilled RPA team, you will not be able to successfully set up a ROC. The next step is definitely to have vendor partnerships established. So looking at the magic quadrant, we know that we have 3 main leaders in RPA, and those are UiPath, Blue Prism, and Automation Anywhere. So you may want to definitely collaborate with these vendors, or if you have others in mind, feel free to reach out to them and establish those partnerships, as that will definitely go a long way in getting you all set up in moving you to the next tier within the RPA maturity level. So after you've established partnerships and you've developed your RPA team and you've got your senior leadership buy-in, you also need to have a proven methodology in place that has been validated through past pilots. And then, having completed some past pilots with success, you should have defined a well-established framework for your Robotic Operations Center. What process you may be following. It could be agile driven, if it is business driven, if it's IT related, chalk that out. Then you also need to have a process backlog in place. You may have a set of 10 to 15 different processes that are already in the works that you may have identified and are in the pipeline for RPA. In addition, you also need to define the scope and the business functions that you want automated through RPA. Those processes could be, for example, in finance, in HR, in project and program management, whatever the criteria may be that you have defined for your particular organization based on your priorities for you or your clients. Once you have identified them, the next thing is to qualify and vet each process. Determine if that particular process that is shortlisted is actually going to provide a good ROI in the long run once it is automated through RPA. You define measurable outcomes, you define the KPIs that are going to be factored in for the success of that particular manual process. And there you have it, folks. So you have your senior leadership buy-in, you have a skilled RPA team, you have vendor partnerships established, you have a well-defined framework in place with proven methodology through past pilots, with a process backlog and defined functions that you've prioritized, and after you've qualified and vetted each process with measurable outcomes, all those would be the different steps that you have to consider when setting up a robotic operations center. We do have certified RPA professionals who can help you with your RPA journey. Please feel free to contact us. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel, give your thumbs up. Talk to you soon. Thanks.